If you remember, a couple years ago, it was very fashionable for these politicians to virtue signal by attacking law enforcement. You had riots all over this country, and you had these people out there blaming the police for this. And so what we said in the state of Florida is that ain't going to fly here. We were not going to let our communities burn down. We were not going to let criminals run the asylum. We were going to make sure we back the people that stand up and wear the uniform to defend us. And so we did that time and time again. Some of it is just saying that as using your platform to be able to do it. There's other things that we have done to show that support. For the last 2 years in a row, we've done $1,000 bonuses for all sworn law enforcement, all firefighters, and all EMTs in the state of Florida. So they were defunding police, we were funding police, and then some. We also did a program because they talked about the morale and how bad the morale is all across this country because of how poorly a lot of these people have been treated. And yes, some of it is mandates, and say something about that, but a lot of it is just a lack of appreciation by politicians, by the community, and really having a target on your back. So people don't want to serve under those circumstances. And so we understood we had an opportunity to really be the place that all these law enforcement personnel would want to come and serve. And I think we did the program this year. I signed it. All recruits coming into Florida are getting a $5,000 signing bonus now. And so the law became effective July 1st. Obviously, there's bureaucracy to kind of get the names going. But we gave out the first checks the other day in Cape Coral in Lee County. And you had 2 that came from New York City, 1 from Maryland, 1 from another state. And they all were here within the last however many months. And when you come, and then a couple months later, you get almost a Category 5 hurricane, that's a baptism by fire. But you know, none of them regret coming. They're all happy to be in the state of Florida because they know they're appreciated here. They know that we take public safety very serious. And so you're going to end up seeing a lot more. And it's kind of been like, really for the whole country, particularly since COVID, you know, if you're living in one of those states run by leftist politicians and you see crime going through the roof, lockdown policies, woke ideology being put in all these institutions, and you just reach that tipping point, the first place people are thinking of going when you've had it, where do you go for freedom? You come to the state of Florida.